What's going on, guys? Mixed here, back again for another cocktail video. Today is another special video, guys, as I will be doing Mixed and JSGC's favourite 10 cocktails. Because so it's a Christmas special. I will be making 10 cocktails in this episode. So to start off, guys, I will be making the Pornstar Martini. Get your shaker and put in 45 ice cubes. 40ml, which is 1.3 ounce of vanilla vodka. 20ml, which is just short of 3/4 of an ounce of Passoa. 20ml again, just short of 3/4 of an ounce of Passionfruit puree. I'm using a Passionfruit syrup. 10ml, which is 1/3 of an ounce of vanilla syrup. Is 15ml or 1/2 an ounce of fresh lemon juice. The last bit, you can put an egg white, but I prefer to use a miraculous foamer because they give it a nice foam. What we'll do, we'll put in 2 pipettes of it. So what I'll do a normal shake and then I'll do a dry shake without the ice, so I'll do 2 shakes. That's how you get the foam. So it's a reverse dry shake, what I'm going to do. As you can see, guys, got no ice, so I'll pull this back in. And do a dry shake first if you want to do it like that. Because dry shake, then add your ice shake again for 10 seconds, or you can do it my way. So again, we'll shake 10 seconds, nice and hard. The one thing I like about the miraculous foamer is it doesn't have the egg white, it doesn't have that wet dog smell. Beautiful. I will garnish with half the passionfruit on top. I think it's even better than the original I did, because I did wear an egg white in the original one. That looks beautiful. You can't go wrong with Pornstar Martini, but this is cocktail number 1. And like with any Pornstar Martini, a shot glass of prosecco. So cocktail number 2.
Next up is cocktail number 2. Cocktail number 2 is one of Mixed's favourite, which is a Black Russian. Rather simple cocktail to make. We're going to put into a glass, put it with ice, stir it, done. Coffee based liqueur, 30ml.
Which is 1 ounce.
Two parts, 60ml or 2 ounces of vodka. We're going for the Grey Goose. It's Christmas.
Yes, I like Grey Goose, it's very smooth.
And now all you need is a large ice cube. Drop it in and give it a stir. There we go. I'm not mixing, so I'm not as good.
You put to make a white Russian, just add a bit of cream on top.
There we go, 1 Black Russian. On to cocktail number 3.
Cocktail number 3. It is the famous screwball from The Alchemist. I'm using their recipe now. It's one of JSGC's favourite cocktails. Highly recommend this if you ever go to The Alchemist. 1.5 ice cubes. First ingredient, guys, is 25ml, just short of 1 ounce of raspberry vodka. 25, just short of 1 ounce again of blue curacao. Next, 15ml or 1/2 an ounce of fresh lime juice. I'm using a special citric acid which you can use as a substitute for lemon and lime juice. Any citric acid, it's citric acid dilution. This it's beautiful. Because it's very clear as well. Because with it reduces the cloudiness of the citric of your lime juice and lemon juice. 40ml, which is 1.3 ounce of apple juice. I'm using the concentrate for my one. So you can use cloudy apple juice if you have it as well. last but not least, 25ml, just short of 1 ounce of bum bum syrup. Put your lid up, give it a bang and give it a hard shake, 8 to 10 seconds to get nice and chilled. So we're using a rocks glass for this. Let's give it a bang. And strain into your cocktail glass. Add your white chocolate foam. To garnish it with a Luxardo cherry. And now on to cocktail number 4, Smoky Old Fashioned. So cocktail number 4, Smoky Old Fashioned, which again, it's one of my personal favourites. I love bourbon and I love this. Woodford Reserve, cannot beat it. So it's a nice peaty, smoky bourbon. So to make the Smoky Old Fashioned, guys, we're going to put in 2 big ice cubes, or 1 circular big one if you've got one, but I'm going to use 2. Now let's build this cocktail up, guys. So put in 45ml or 1.5 ounce of Woodford Reserve. So it doesn't have to be Woodford Reserve, can use any old bourbon. I recommend a peaty one or smoky one. So this is just filtered water, so 25ml, which is just short of 1 ounce. 20ml, which is just short of 3/4 ounce of maple syrup. Gives it that nice little flavour. Should be this, but I don't have the like. I'll show you. Just if I had to drop this in and just pour in. Beautiful. So I'm using hickory wood chips here. So I've got smoke. I'll let it build up. I'll give this a quick stir and then I'll pour into the drink. So we'll give this a stir. So we'll smoke it. Nice little effect in it. And that, my friends, is cocktail number 4, Smoky Old Fashioned. Beautiful. On to cocktail number 5, the Mai Tai. Next up is cocktail number 5. We're going to be making the Mai Tai. So the first thing you want to do, we've got our tiki glass, is fill it with ice. Nice. One thing to mention, you can use crushed ice if you've got that instead. What you want to do, get your cocktail shaker and put in 4 to 5 ice cubes. Is put in 45ml of white rum. We're using the Kingston Jamaican white rum. It's 1.5 ounce for an international audience, 45ml. 22.5ml of Cointreau, which is 3/4 ounce. $52.5ml fresh lime juice, but we're using citric acid dilution, my substitute. I recommend it. Look how clear it is. As you can see, Aaron's the man to go to for this. 15ml, just short of 1 ounce. 15ml, half an ounce. Monin, which is orgeat. I have no idea what that is. So it's like an almond syrup, orgeat. 15ml. That's what it is. Fair enough. And lastly, we're going for dark rum. We're going for the Kraken. Yeah. Which again is 15ml or half an ounce. I've not tried it yet in person though. Looking forward to it. Bit of nice hard shake, 8 to 10 seconds. Get it nice and chilled. Perfect. Now, take our tiki glass, knock the lid off, straight into it.
For our garnish, we've got a nice lime wheel popped onto there.
Beautiful.
We've got our mint sprig. There we go. We'll just sit that just nice on top there. And then our straw is our final thing to do. Nice tiki straw in there. One Mai Tai. On to cocktail number 6.
Cocktail number 6, the zombie, are one of my specialities and one of my favourites to make. It's a tiki cocktail. So put your crushed ice into your glass, fill it up. Like that. So what you want to do, guys, we're going to build it up in a cocktail. So open your tin shaker and put in 45 ice cubes. The first ingredient, guys, is 45ml or 1.5 ounce of white rum. 45ml or 1.5 ounce of gunga rum. I'm using. So I'm using the Bacardi Major Laser. 30ml or 1 ounce of dark rum. I'm using the Kraken. Yeah. 10ml or 1/3 of an ounce of Pernod. Next, 22.5ml or 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lime juice or citric acid dilution, very clear. It's 50ml or half an ounce of the Don Beach's mix. So it's like a cinnamon syrup, but mixed in with grapefruit juice. So it turns that colour. Just doing that so no cinnamon sticks gets into it, because there's a little bit of cinnamon in it. So it's 50ml or half an ounce of falernum. A teaspoon or 5ml of grenadine. But not lemons, yes, there's more ingredients for this. 1 dash of Angostura. And put your lid on and give it a hard shake, 8 to 10 seconds, get nice and chilled. For the zombie is to garnish it with a mint sprig. Beautiful. On to cocktail number 7, Filthy Rich. Cocktail number 7, Filthy Rich. If you've watched this, it was my 1000th special, so it holds a special place in my heart, this one. It's another alchemist cocktail, Filthy Rich. So we've got our gold sphere now, Nick and Nora glass. And now we're going to build this cocktail. Put some ice into your cocktail shaker. Where to go in, guys, is 20ml, just short of 3/4 of an ounce of Woodford Reserve or any bourbon. Well, like I said, I just love Woodford Reserve, I do. 30ml, 1 ounce of Passionfruit syrup. $50ml or half an ounce of citric acid dilution, which is your substitute for any citric acid, lemon juice, or lime juice, any of those. Now give it a good hard shake, 8 to 10 seconds, get nice and chilling. Get your beaker and pour into it. So let's crack open the Moët. First, the gold sphere. What I like to do, I like to take the jelly out first, so it's not in the glass. Pour the contents. On Filthy Rich.
Now on to cocktail number 8, which is going to be the Bar Heart Blast, a recreation from, what is it, a couple of years ago. It's a blended cocktail, so the first thing you need to do is get some ice into your blender. Change with the ice and how much you want to put in there. 25ml of Midori.
But you just shot a 1 ounce.
Next up is 25ml of Mountain Dew.
Again, just shot a 1 ounce.
It's a very summery drink, this one, rather than a Christmas one, but it's one of our favourites, so it's going in the video.
Yeah,
just short of 1 ounce, 25ml of pineapple juice. Next up is 15ml or half an ounce of blue curacao. Is an energy based drink. We're going to be using Monster. You can use Red Bull, use any kind of energy drink. We're going with Monster Energy though, and this is 20ml, just over half an ounce. Goes in. Let's blend right into it. Get your hurricane glass, get your slush here, which we're just going to strain into it. Just do so we've got a little bit more control on the slush rather than just going all over the place.
Very nice slush though.
Thank you, Adam.
Bet the original video this. That's beautiful.
Just the right amount of ice.
Hey, it's a feet better than me at the slushes.
No, we'll just smooth this over.
Smooth it over, nice. Is there one final thing to do?
Okay. A straw.
What else?
In. And the last thing to do. Last time we used the Jack Daniels. This time we're using a Bacardi.
Yeah, we've got the right one this time.
We've got our miniature, and all you do is tip it upside down.
There you go.
Like so. 1 bar hard blast. On to cocktail number 9.
That's beautiful.
Cocktail number 9, one of JSGC's favourite, is another slush. It is the Galaxy. So we'll be making 2 slushes, so a purple slush and a blue slush. So I will be making the purple slush first, making the little one first. So 25ml, just short of 1 ounce of silver tequila. 25ml, just short of 1 ounce of blue curacao. 25ml, just short of 1 ounce of grenadine. Put some ice and we'll build the blue slush now. A little bit of pressure here, I should nail this, can I nail my slushes? I'm usually hitting miss. Ingredient to go in is 25ml, just short of 1 ounce of blue curacao. 25ml, 1 ounce peach schnapps. 25ml, just short of 1 ounce of vodka. 30ml or 1 ounce of lemonade. I'm using 7-Up as mine. Blend is, we'll do the purple slush first. What to do is going to be a blue, layer on the purple, blue. So let's go for it. That, guys, is the Galaxy cocktail. Final thing to do now is put a straw on it. On to cocktail number 10, frozen strawberry daiquiri.
Last but not least is the frozen strawberry daiquiri probably is my favourite cocktail, and I'm going to presume it's one of Aaron's favourite as well. And everybody loves a frozen strawberry daiquiri. I'm going to give you measurements to make this for one person. I'm going to double the measurements because me and Aaron want to enjoy one each here. So you'll get the gist of what I'm doing with it. So firstly, we need your blender, and we're going to put in some ice cubes. Right, rum, if you're making this for one, this would be 100ml. I'm going to double that, and we're going to go for 200ml. How many ounces is that, Aaron?
200ml, just short of 7 ounces.
So 60ml. 120.
180.
180.
And there, 200.
And there's our extra 20ml as well. It's 25ml of lime juice. We're using our dilution once more. We're doubling this, so this is going to be 50ml to make it for 2. 15ml for 1, 30ml for 2 of sugar syrup, or simple syrup, as Aaron likes to say as well.
It's because the American audience know it's simple syrup, more international, so it's like a little bit strange with sugar.
There we go. 10ml if you're making 1, 20ml if you're making 2 of grenadine syrup. Meant to put in half a cup of strawberries. We're just going to put in all the strawberries that we've got. We've got 2 strawberries left over just for decoration, so just put them to one side. Remember to chop the top ends of the strawberries off. Pop them in. Perfect. Let's blend right into it. Pour right in. Like I said, it will make 2. Could maybe get a third. Your strawberries. Sit them on for decoration. 2 frozen strawberry daiquiris. And then firstly, Pornstar Martini. Special bonus content. Perfectly made. I don't like prosecco, so I'm going to go with that. Your favourite, Black Russian?
Simple but effective. Love it. And your favourite, screwball.
Screwball.
Number 3.
Very bubblegum like. And nice white chocolate foam as well, very nice. Smoky old fashioned.
Love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next up, the Mai Tai. Very nice. That's very nice, I like that, that's very refreshing.
Number 6, zombie. Beautiful. It's one of my favourite tiki cocktails to go to, zombie. Recommend it. It's absolutely beautiful.
I'll let you have your 1000th one as well.
So number 7, I'll do this one as well. So Filthy Rich. It's beautiful. Anything with Passionfruit, just something about Passionfruit, it just has that lovely taste with it. It's just beautiful. And a shot of Moët with it as well.
Nice.
Yeah. So number 8, one of your favourites, the Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
We've done well with the slush on that one. I'm very happy with that. Very nice. I like how it looks. I'll be honest, it's the looks more than the taste of
it.
The
It's got a bit of Bacardi in it.
Yeah.
Very nice looking cocktail, it's beautiful. That. Perfect summer drink.
Well,
Galaxy.
I'm putting a straw in as well. I want to taste it.
Alright, we'll taste together.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Always we'll go to the Galaxy. And last but not least, Aaron.
Strawberry daiquiri, so
Frozen strawberry daiquiri.
frozen strawberry daiquiri. Two straws?
We'll go for 2 straws. I've already had a taste, but
Is there anything more refreshing than frozen strawberry daiquiri?
tastes like summer.
Yeah.
I wish I was going on holiday. That's so nice. That's actually, I think, the nicest tasting for me. I think Bar Harbor Blast's nicest looking. That's nicest tasting. In terms of complication and probably best made, I'd probably go for the zombie.
Yeah, it takes a lot of preparation.
Yeah. Fabulous.
A little bit of science, like smoke old fashioned, especially with the effects, and the filthy rich. That takes a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
Especially making the sphere. But that is our 10 favourite cocktails for Mixed and JSGC. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you wish to make these, I will leave the ingredients, how to make them, in the description below for you guys if you wish to try these out. So I'll leave that for you. But which one is your favourite cocktail, or your favourite go-to cocktail? Which one would you have, or any other different ones? Do let me know in the comments below your favourite cocktail. But I've been Mixed. This has been our Christmas special throughout to the New Year now. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. It does help the channel grow. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Mixed, as I will see you guys for the next cocktail video.
Cheers.